One round played in the HSBC Sevens World Series, and the show arrives in Dubai, where one sleeping giant is now wide awake.
We haven't won since 2010 Wellington, and to get a win finally after that is really good.
And Sevens Rugby is, is big in Fiji. We regard it as a national sport.
It's a national sport, and everyone wants to play it, and everybody's into sevens, and they watch it all the time. So.
And when we don the jersey, we know that we are representing everyone in Fiji.
It's really great to be back and to be back on top.
Rugby Sevens is within us.
So it's round 2 of the World Series, the Emirates Airline Dubai Rugby Sevens. Fiji flying high at the start of the season after their win on the Gold Coast, but the chasing pack not far behind. Series champions New Zealand close by, Dubai champions England with work to do. And this year's tournament also brings with it a piece of local history. The brand new national team of the UAE set to make their debut at the 42nd Dubai Sevens, itself a celebration of a landmark day.
Yeah, 40th anniversary of the country, National Day, public holiday today because of that. And yeah, 3 big games to start with. 10-26 running out for our 40th anniversary of the country against Samoa. So it's a big day for us. We're taking it in our stride and we're looking forward to it.
And there are 2 local Emirati players in the squad, proof that even in the desert sands, the grassroots of the game are growing here.
I think it means everything. It's an honour, first of all, to play for the UAE, and on National Day. We're coming out to represent the team. We're making history, so it's great to be part of that on that day.
It's definitely make us like play for a pride, play for a country, play for something. Having the UAE national flag and UAE national logo on our chest, that just mean a lot to us, and gonna make us actually play for something, play for a country that actually invested in us. So at this time when we're playing, we're raising UAE flag, we are putting that UAE flag on our chest, and we're playing hard for UAE.
And as the freshly formed UAE team proudly ran out for their very first appearance on the World Series, they faced the might of Samoa. With series winner Ualimai pulling the strings, they touched down for 8 tries. But the biggest cheer of the day so far reserved for a moment of brilliance from the home team.
And now a chance for the home crowd to get up on their feet. This is Real. Real with the step, the show, and the go. He should have too much pace, and he has. What a moment. And here comes the dive. Stand by, judges. Up high. Perfect landing.
Samoa not as convincing against Argentina. 3 early Puma scores put them under pressure, but they hit back with 4 of their own, including this one finished off by old head Lolo Louis. But the South Americans not done just yet.
And this is Olivari, Samoa across their defensive line. Through the middle it goes, just needs one little offload. Didn't happen, but still with Argentina. They're in front of the post, 5 metres out. The try is there for Magliori.
Argentina then scored a massive win over UAE, meaning Samoa had to finish within 11 points of Fiji to make the last 8.
This is Colin Nisau, easily identified by his flying mane of hairs, lion mane of hair, and he dashes to halfway. He's got Ualimai to beat, and does so. Colin Nisau. Samoa are in trouble here, conceding a margin of 24 points at the moment. They're in big trouble as the ball is kicked through. Chasing hard is Ikonakonda. Now, here is Samoa, a rare chance for them to try to break out. They've got Ualimai back in the game at 7 against 7, but they're not doing any good. They're losing possession. Here's a dash by Lutamalangi. He gets 3.
Fiji flying, but they weren't alone. Their paceman Oser Kolinisau joining 2 fellow Seven Stars for a different take on Dubai.
8th wonder of the world. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it's like every house back-to-back has their own private beach. In Dubai, you can have anything. Yeah, it's pretty special. It really is something else. You can fly in a plane as much as you want, but flying in a helicopter is really just beautiful. You want to jump? Play a parachute on. Come on. Set up training every day in the chopper. Standard protocols, really. It's nice of them to put our off press, yeah. Set up training there. Right, we're just landing now, Doris. So I'm taking it's not his first flight. He did that quite well. Oh, well, I'm a Kiwi, what do you expect? Thanks very much, pilot. Thank you very much. No worries, good luck.
And back with his feet on the ground, Kyle Brown was instrumental in helping the Springboks 7 to wins over the USA and a tough Portugal side in Pool B. In the same group, reigning series champions New Zealand were on song, 40-0 winners against the Eagles. They also impressed against Portugal. Big forward Solomon King showing a good turn of pace and an eye for the line to score one of 5 tries and help set up a massive pool decider, a game everyone was looking forward to, and it didn't disappoint. A fine try-saving tackle by Toby Arnold kept the Boks out early on, but they were in the mood and New Zealand were rattled.
Dupree pops it up. This is Richards. Richards, he's got the man outside. He takes a direct route. Didn't go with Bernardo Berta. He might do this time. This time is third time lucky. And Kyle Brown, the captain, is the man.
Robert Aberson added another, and although Kiwi captain DJ Forbes pulled one back, it was all power and precision from the Boks.
Advantage, 2 offside. Advantage over.
Branko Dupree into the hands of Kyle Brown. Oh, he's broken the tackle. He's got William Small-Smith. This could be a crucial score here. William Small-Smith, the teenager in the squad.
Defending Dubai champions England kicked off against Zimbabwe in Pool C, and any lingering fitness doubts over their flyer Dan Norton were quickly laid to rest.
No, Norton, he's always got the legs, but hits the fend and just goes the distance. Well, England rely a lot on the pace of this young man, Dan Norton, and he just loves the pace, he loves the challenge, and certainly a year older, a year wiser, he's looking strong.
And the pool decider was an Anglo-French battle, France showing a renewed appetite this season. England took an early lead in a fine match lit up by 2 moments of brilliance.
Rahuha, well, he shows the ball in this little scrum half. You mentioned he's at the heart of everything. Has he got the pace on the outside? What a fantastic try! Individual brilliance from the Frenchman.
Well, that has to be close to the best try of the first stage competition here.
Magnificent, wasn't it? He had the confidence to go right outside Marcus Watson and outsprint the defence.
Yeah, he turned Marcus Watson inside out, didn't he? Watson had no chance whatsoever. Buhahua in full flight.
Turner, they're trying to find the space up the middle. They've just got to stay patient, England. Use the ball. Damu, big striding man. Barden now. Barden finds Norton on the outside. Norton, will he fancy a go? Oh, look at that in-out step and wonderful feet. He makes it look so easy. Dan Norton, he's a wonderfully balanced player.
Look at this, Dan Norton. Anybody who can do this at speed, at pace, you know, there's something about him, isn't there, Dan Norton? Such an exciting player.
Alongside teammate Matt Turner, Norton one of the outstanding performers on day one, and he went on to score a hat-trick as England looked to be hitting some form just at the right time. Wales had beaten Scotland for a second week running in Pool D, but they needed all their wits about them against Pan American champions Canada.
So Harry Robinson, full of energy. Robinson has got pace as well. Kieran learned to beat. Away goes Shalada, chased down though by the Canadian number 4, John Moonlight, but it's going to be a try for Wales and for young Rhys Patchell.
Australia then made short shrift of the Canadians, new wonder kid Lewis Holland bagging a hat-trick of tries in a comfortable win. And that result left Wales and Australia to decide top spot in the pool, both through to the Cup knockouts, but eager to maintain that all-important 100% record. Australia's Palmafu gave them an early lead, and they were still ahead at half-time. Work to do for Wales.
So let's get serious. Good take in the air by Owen P. Williams, and Smith is away again. He's had a taste of try scoring. Over in the corner, Smith gets another try. Owen P. Williams, Wales on song here. Haberfield to Harry Robinson. Big hit on Robinson, but he's done well to keep the ball alive. Haberfield round under the post, and that could well seal the game for Wales.
Paul John's youngsters reaping the rewards for their hard work, and their prize, a match-up against Argentina in the last 8. Elsewhere it was England, New Zealand, France against South Africa, and Fiji faced Australia. Join us after the break. Welcome back to the Sevens in Dubai, an oasis in the desert and world-class action guaranteed. As finals day warmed up, 2 World Cup greats were on hand to meet, greet and cast their views on the Sevens.
It's strange, you know, you come out of the city and all of a sudden you're in the desert, and here we are, rugby pitches everywhere, people, and it's just a great atmosphere.
It's been a really enjoyable week, culminating in my first time coming to this Dubai Sevens, which is a great, great arena. It's fast, it's furious, and it's entertaining.
Time for the Cup quarterfinals, and Fiji up against Australia in the first match. Ali Ferretti-Dere's men continuing to wow the crowd with more of Fiji's traditional running style. 3 unanswered tries in the first half, and they weren't done there.
This is James Brown and wide. Luto Malangi, and this is Brown again. Into play, look at that, wonderful again. Votu Sonu Votu.
Second quarter-final up, and a massive game. England against New Zealand. The bright midday sun matched only by England's kit, and it immediately played havoc with the high ball. Matt Turner unable to deal with that one, and New Zealand did take the early advantage through Tomasi Thama. It wasn't long though before Turner did recover his 2020 vision and showed his class to haul the defending champions back in the game.
They get towards halfway, England having their moment. It's going to be a penalty for them. The referee Moyes from Australia. New Zealand will have to get back quickly. This is an England team that is playing with confidence here in Dubai. And New Zealand was slow to turn. They were slow to turn and exploited by Matt Turner. There's a short flat one. That's well worked. Rodwell now into the backs. It's heading out Norton's way. He has it now at halfway. He gets around Piatau. How do you like that? Hot to truck. Great try for England.
Outside he goes. Piatau left for dead, and look at the scorch on the green grass. This man is flying. If you're a youngster watching it at home, go and write a letter to Santa Claus and order a pair of those boots.
England's flyer and his jet shoes making all the difference in a tight match. Ben Ryan, a happy man. Wales were buoyed by going unbeaten in their pool for a second successive week, and they hit the ground running against Argentina.
Owen B. Williams, that is, away he goes, pins back his ears. Williams goes for the try line, and he's over. 45 seconds into this Cup quarter-final, and Wales are onto the scoreboard.
Strong work in defence kept Wales 5-0 up at the break. And it seemed they'd added another shortly after, but Richie Pugh's touchdown disallowed for an earlier forward pass. The door still ajar for the Pumas.
Number 8. And now Wales on the defensive. Their defences will be tested here. The tackle missed, so Argentina come again. Here they come. But where's the pass? Where's the support? There it is from Mirello. One more pass, should have done it, and they're going to get a try here, surely, are they? Yes. Well, they're making heavy weather of it. The number 6, Mirello, wants to get around under the post, but he's got to get to the try line first. Held up initially. Pugh is there, as is Haberfield. But Argentina have the score.
This for the lead.
Joaquin Diaz Bonilla just about adds the 2 points, but it is looking good for Argentina.
Having come up short against them at the same stage on the Gold Coast, France were determined to make the most of a second crack at South Africa.
Delmas will make it, they won't catch him, he's too quick. Well, that's a very important score. This is Albaladejo, looking for the switch, but looking just to hang on to the ball. Now, has he got the added pace? Probably not, but Baraja is there. Oh, this is it, game ball, and the celebrations can begin. And for the first time in 3 seasons, France have made a cup semi-final. Celebrations all round for them.
Some surprises then in the semi-final shake-up in Dubai. France facing Argentina in one side of the draw, but first England in their lucky change strip against the flying Fijians. The defending champions home from home and with all the support, but the South Sea Islanders with the crucial early momentum.
And away it first comes Levi Ikanakanda. The Fijians have done it again. They listed their team to play, Scott, and then they haven't brought the team that they've listed onto the field. And look at the way they play. Look at Muzango go, the little master. Puts the ball down as he scores the first try. Matt Turner throws. Nice jump by Rodwell. He's held up there now, Turner. And they move it to Damu. Where is Norton? Damu, he doubles with them, but goes on his own. Try for England. I saw Damu.
Damu then grabbed his second to put Ben Ryan's men 2 scores ahead, but it took a try-saving tackle by Matt Turner moments before half-time to keep that lead. And it was the same man who made his mark in attack after the break.
Now, can England get it wide to hit that strike runner that we know Norton is? It's the strike runner is Turner!
Fiji behind by 2 scores, backs to the wall, but still dangerous.
This is last week's winner in a bit of bother here in this week's semi-final. Vutango, Lutomailangi gets inside the new man. Oh, look, he's just sewing them up, but he can get the wall away. What a wonderful strike back by Osea Kolonisau.
And the same man looked certain to level the scores at full-time. Dan Norton this time using all of his pace to come to England's defence. Ben Ryan's men still on course for a Dubai title defence. But who would stand between England and that title? Argentina were looking to reach their first cup final in 3 years. France, their first in 6 years.
Now it's back in the hands. Good work from Delmas. The counter-attack comes from Acebes. Acebes to Delmas. He's the quickest man on the field. No one will get near him. Well, he's played a big influence. 4 tries in this tournament, and the most important one is this.
The Pumas attacked, but France were inspired. Brilliant halfback Terry Bourajua making things happen, even from behind his own line. Echoes of Sella, Blanco and Logiske. He also found able support on his inside. Paul Albaladejo running in their second try. Les Bleus with their tails up.
away fast by Dalinia. Then the middle influence here, and Denio out wide. Oh, he's got the pace here to get away from Milioni. This could be the absolute crucial one. Well, he's added some pace over the last 12 months, that's for sure.
The game done and dusted, and although Argentina got their names on the scoreboard, Jean-Baptiste Gobelet rose higher than anyone for France's 4th try. Another giant step forward for French Sevens rugby. In the other finals, Samoa took 3 series points in the Shield, not the trophy they wanted perhaps, but valuable points nonetheless. Scotland made a second successive bowl final, Andrew Turnbull's hat-trick this time helping them to the win. In the plate, Australia got the better of South Africa, securing 13 series points with a try in the dying seconds by Lewis Holland. And in the new bronze final, Fiji finished victorious, an extra-time try by Livai Ikaninkonda, finally undoing Argentina. But the cup final was the one everyone was waiting for, England against France. Could the French lift the first cup in 6 years? Or would the darlings of Dubai defend their title?
Here comes England onto attack. Turner is back full fitness. Remember, he struggled a bit in the semi-final. They're bringing out the back line now, and here it goes to Damu. It could be all on here.
Damu on the break. Damu breaks through, and here's the opener.
It's coming again now, and here's Barden out to... he was playing advantage there. Now Damu's through again.
But there he goes all the way. Pushes away, but a brave tackle by Burahua, the sweeper who just kept them away. And I think you were right about that early call. I think Rodwell did hold the man too early. But England have it now, and this is Norton. Has he kicked it too far? Norton gets a decent bounce, and he scores. England second.
France 3 scores behind, but they were never going to throw in the towel. Terry Burahua's quick thinking set up their paceman Renaud Delma for their first try. France on the board then, but it was England's star man who struck next. Matt Turner beating off some desperate defence to pile on more pressure as the first half clock wound down.
17 points to 7, England lead.
And the last play of this first half. A full 10 minutes, of course, to come. It's not just the 7, and this is Turner again. He's really on a high. Look at him, streaming through, and Matt Turner, he is becoming England's hero in this tournament.
England 17 points up, but coach Ben Ryan still wary of the unpredictable French.
And there they go into line-up. They have the ball. Let's see what they can do with Burahua.
Oh, beautiful pass going on to Albaladejo. Albaladejo has the man out wide. It's going to be a try for Delmas again. And right back into the contest. A vital score.
Pause. Engage.
Burahua, this is the last chance, the last play. England are safe because they're 12. And it's Vickerman, the man who's come back. And a smile at last from Ben Ryan.
England living the tangerine dream, a first cup title in a year, Dubai champions again.
Yeah, very happy. You know, the boys we worked so hard over the last week, you know, just to right all the wrongs from last weekend. Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. You know, we won here last year and done it again. It's just an amazing feeling, the support we get. Amazing.
I've got the exact same feeling I got last year. You know, it's winning in Dubai. It's basically playing at Twickenham. You know, you got 50,000 people cheering for you, and it's unbelievable.
England lifting the cup and taking 22 points towards their series tally. Fiji still top by 7 points, but a cluster of teams now gathering close behind. England, New Zealand, South Africa, France and Australia all within striking distance. The Eastern Cape of South Africa is our next destination. Can anyone stop England's advance? We'll see you there.